At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.fryfry.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there. At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.fryfry.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
This April, we do more than talk. We remember, we reclaim, we reconnect. On the Brunch, history is no longer in the background, it comes alive. On this journey, we ask, who are we? The untold discovery. Before the name, before the maps were drawn and borders claimed, before Pedro's ship touched our shores, before the chains tried to silence our story, we were the first footsteps on this soil, the first voices in these forests, the first names carried by the wind. Temne, Mende, Limba, Kono, Fula. Not tribes divided, but the roots of one tree. We rise from kingdoms, from chiefs crowned not by gold, but by honor. From lands where trade was tradition, where food told stories, where cloth spoke identity. We'll walk through the resistance, the hot tax war, the rise of democracy, and on April 27th, 65 years of freedom, we celebrate together. This April, it's not just history, it's our story, your story. Tune in to Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM, the Brunch Show, Monday to Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. So listen not just with your ears, but with your spirit. From roots to reality, let us uncover who we truly are.
At Misho Group of Companies, we keep you connected, protected, and in control. Whether you're working from home, running a business, or streaming your favorite shows, our high-speed internet service delivers the speed and reliability you need. With Mitchcom ISP internet services, you enjoy the luxury of ultra-fast broadband, fiber optic and VPN solutions, 99.9% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Michelle Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology, from the digital world to your front door. Michelle Group of Companies is your partner in connectivity and security. Visit our head office at 71 D. Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or you can email us on alias@mitchcom.sl or info@mitchcom.sl. You can also visit our website at www.mitchcom.sl or contact the numbers on your screen. Michelle Group of Companies. Stay connected, stay protected.
The world don't go digital. Now that's make okay commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This now the e-banking department. We get products and services them we use online. Listen to what my colleague they get to say.
The e-banking department responsible for all the electronic products in the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can sit down any side now this world and do transactions. Commercial bank, e-banking, now the solution to all digital transactions in the country.
For work with Boku money, not this style. So go inside any local commercial bank today and get you couple card, you Visa Classic, and proprietary card for make your transactions easy.
Go na shop, you can use the POS and do your transaction easy.
With Raquel Commercial Bank's SimCopper app, it's fast, safe, and reliable.
Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transaction with the Raquel SimCopper without leaving your seat. Fast, safe, and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
To Radio Free 97.1 FM, one of the largest radio network inside Salone. Hi, welcome back to the Brunch show. My name is Frankstella, and we get a very beautiful conversation this morning. Hi, Mary. Good morning. Hi, good morning. So what do we get for today?
I feel like today we'll get a very interesting conversation, and me they on the fence, then Frankstella the other side. So
Why you always they, talk
because
on your behalf?
me I always want know waiting the listeners and they think, and maybe like I one day for the I want it at the own side. Then you now one day.
That's what I tell you.
You said one at the listeners the own side. One day now all money aid. Make more no say we back na motor man they would think exactly on the thing. So now make go on a contribution 30 minutes inside the show. But before we go into all that, how we always do, they get the verse for the day, the quote for the day, and go right into the conversation for the day. And me go take the quote for the day, and Frankstella go argue the verse for the day. Woman of God.
Of course. The verse they come up from Psalms 19, verse 1, and it say, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." God is magnificent. God is powerful. So we not go able for to don't for describe God. He's indescribable. So I'm glad for the fact to say we get this scripture where they tell we how much God be.
Oh, woman of God, preach on.
Hallelujah.
Anyway, the quote for the day they come from Donna Haraway. It says, "Nature and culture together tells the story of a nation." Nature and culture together tells the story of a nation. And we don't tell this story at Boku Boku Tem of Salone, of how Salone starts. We started the name come out from the very beginning. We started the name come out, how we get flag, how we get the name, how we get people and with tribes and all. So we tribe and come out. So now, after they tell this story, we don't tell a long story. I don't know if not part episode or 56 or episode today the 30th episode 30 I do it today. So we want to tell another story, and today your own conversation, I love it, I really do. Because if they talk about the future of salon, because we don't talk about the past, but we want to talk about the future of salon. And we need to fix certain buttons then before we go forward. So, yeah, so it's our topic for today.
You want to know?
I want to.
Okay. So today we're going to talk about women shaping Sierra Leone. You know, this is now one of the most interesting topics then because I feel like Boku woman them they relate to actually waiting with their about for talk today. But remember, say waiting with their about for talk today, not to political based conversation.
At all.
It's not a social conversation wherein picking and self can listen and learn from you can listen wherever you do, whether you do now you office or you do now you also go able to sit down and be entertained. You go then at that point for learn more. So they talk about women shaping Sierra Leone, and we want to look at the roles, the contributions them, where woman them can make for develop we salon to a better nation.
Okay.
You know, say behind every leader, behind every child, every community, every home, we for no say they are being helped, they are being shaped by a woman and most lady. So now that kind of woman they we want to look at today. We want to look at in roles, waiting they do in contributions. But when things go wrong, basically, especially in we society, especially in we homes too, we don't want to forget that fact. Who do we blame? Now the question and the way you go get for answer when we don't go inside the show proper. But take a pause and just think. When things go bad, Mary, especially in we African homes, we go see say mostly the mama them always they under pressure for do things the way they're expected to do it. Because I feel like society gets a specific way, a specific routine where they don't make sure say we mama them for walk by. And if we mama them don't walk by then they're not doing better. So now we want to sit down and talk about this morning. Is it fair that mothers are often blamed for how children turn out to be? And should fathers also share equal responsibilities in raising future leaders? So as we talk about women shaping Sierra Leone, basically want to put them in a very home-friendly kind of conversation. We want to look at how women then can able to play their own roles for get a better nation and a better society. And women are one of the most important pillars of a successful nation, of a successful family. Me, I can always say, where the country, where the nation go before. That shows the woman and they honor.
Yeah.
And any side, one thing about woman, especially inside we country, we see anything way for go before. If woman battle if woman put them together, they go before. So woman then are one of the most important pillar them for a successful nation, a successful family, and in building a better society. And today we no need for ask for permission. You already listen to it right now. This is Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. Would they tell you say if you now woman where they listen to it right now, I want to make you know say you don't need for ask for permission for tin up for do the things the way you're supposed to do as a woman. You don't need that permission there for stand, in that point wherein you conscious say this is what I'm supposed to do for make me nation go before. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kombra, they said Kombra for lineage on fire. Say there are things where for do and there are things where enough for do. So as we talk about everything so far today, we also want to stand in remembrance of that woman there where maybe society don't tell them say keep quiet, not talk, not do this. Wait, you young first. Sometimes yesterday I watched one reel on TikTok and the lady they say sometimes we can be misguided because of we age. We can say, oh, I have to wait. I get time. Time they force. So this morning, they talk about everything so far we connected to them woman there. Then girl picking we don't, maybe society don't tell them say they don't deserve better or they're not supposed, they're not in that position they for do any contributions. Then contributions they don't matter.
Yeah.
We are talking to you. Every girl who was told to shrink, continue for stay small. No, men they don't see you. If they see you, you go be exposed. Then go misuse them.
Take advantage.
You get a role for play. You get a contribution, and not make whatever word so far with people they don't say. You don't make it go now your head. Over to you,
I love that. And if we don't talk about salon history for a very long time, we also need to remember women the way don't play roles in the very beginning. And we're not going to talk about women if we not talk about Mami Yoko, we also play a very key role when it comes to leadership. And most times I can see woman that can tell us you know a reason like woman the whole leadership where tell us a reason for make other woman feel like I can do it. Because imagine if all women them sit down say
No, full hand.
so other women back like who are young they come up we go say well if the big one and they where they are ahead they say that the full hand why maybe not so the norm they maybe work for full hand but one woman always say I will break the norms of society always in society they talk always in they say woman for go before we are vulnerable we're not strong enough you know sometimes they go say this as quick it take things to heart you're not gonna make good decisions you're not gonna make decisions where they affect man them as well we go affect the nation now woman no more go affect for because that's also the thing say woman can power also in compute woman there and you're not going to think more for man and I make all say man they stand strong against woman leadership they think say this way can I compute woman no way they can't get that no say no able know exactly what man they go want what man they go expect from them you know able even be give respect to man them and it will just come say well
power. It will be
cocky yes so this is some of the things where they even make a strong resistance against woman leadership. I know you talk about political, and they talk about even offices, even in colleges, in universities. We say woman go and be HOD, go and be this. There is a strong resistance we consider man the way they go get a better and easy paved road. But woman, you need for really show say you are twice as strong as a man. And I remember say I take transport. I will take bike and the man they say, well, when a woman there because in talk price, then the bike man not really go down, but the woman now in talk price the bike man. Then say, the woman had the problem in this country. Now I say no, you will late if you late for going to office, probably they're not gonna look at you that kind of way, but we women we need for show yourself twice as much as you. So we need for go early. We need for show say we're not lazy, we hard working. But you man, you can just walk and stroll inside and go say but a man.
True.
So these are some of the things what they face and. So just want to take for celebrate women. They will really don't stand the test of time. Through history,
throughout
the whole month, they talk about man. Then they talk about the significance thing the way man they do, but not to as man. But most times a man they will be talk about this month because true man they play very key role. If you think about woman they will play key role. Now little you go find because then in the now family you go there now host be housewife woman not be get that say in a society but few rose up against those norms and that few they want to celebrate and from them few then they will get more who were mentored who that way see the woman as woman they don't pave it when they could also do that so when they come up from that history to now generation how women they also do rose above the norms
exactly and somebody they talk on TikTok where I actually say I can never submit to a man because man they give me chance for do it for do. I can never contribute to the welfare or the well-being of a man because they need to help we. That was a perspective of that person. Now, a own point of view. So, I mean, everybody gets an ideology of a kind of woman where it want for be. But today, the kind of woman what they talk about, just like how Mary said, now that woman where despite everything, it is sacrifice all for ensure say everything go well. Irrespective of the fact that she's a woman, it a multitask, it ensure say it get for rise. And because we talk about woman in that position where it will help for shape a nation, when a woman rises, know this, she never rises alone. You don't see where woman they grab for do something. It ensure say it gets strings attached. They get all man, it get people the way it go ahead together with. And she lifts her home. It is strengthening even in heritage. Yesterday we talk about stories, and in we country salon, storytelling are one of the most important way wherein we can communicate to pass on information. And I feel like the reactions or most of what's they happen with women in a salon, I feel like now the stories there where they already been don't tell them. The stories that you have been told, now then story that you still do believe and then story that you still do walk by. So when a woman rises, she empowers her generation and she contributes to the growth of the nation. And as a people, we always say that mostly when we watch women in these days, we always say women there now people they hustle hard. They hustle for the money. And when it comes to hustling, when it comes to hard work, you dey see say now that kind of woman we don't tire for actually they ask people and say, I need help, I need this. You know it's at the time, right? When you don't come to that point as a woman, especially when you want for stand strong, when you want for make a change, you want for cause a change, maybe within your society, within your space, and you don't come to that point of discomfort where you say, I don't tire for they ask people and miss if I need for help, miss them. So you dey see say that kind of woman they work harder and they work smart because there's a difference between working harder and working smart. Not they wake 9 to 5 every day, you dey panjakas work, and
For
at the end of the
20,
day, there is
50
nothing
years,
to be
nothing
shown
to
for.
show. Yeah.
Nothing to show for. So today the conversation what they get now for sure say every family go able for relate and see and celebrate woman and back. We don't contribute and we still they contribute. And whether you they listen to it from your office, from your shop, remember say this now Radio Fry, and we always want you for stay tuned and listen to the things that we they talk about. So as we they talk about women shaping Sierra Leone, what role do you think women play in shaping Sierra Leone? You can give me some instances wherein
I think most times we can, even though they look at the leaders, I mean, like people we don't shape men, we don't shape Sierra Leone, but most of we can forget the significant parts where the woman then they play, where them wife then they play, for
Them
make
pikin and
them
them
pikin and then daughters that they
daughters.
play, from shape salon.
Yeah, true.
I think throughout the years, we hardly hear you say this leader in Gal Pikin do this leader in Gal Pikin do bad, the Gal Pikin do negative thing. They always try for protect them, Papa, they name them in a way that that society no go turn say they are bad examples. But we have seen leaders and then boy
True,
picking them,
true.
like we have had stories outside the boy picking, they live their life fully without considering the papa integrity being at stake. But God picking, you really think about your dad and think say he is a man of prominence, and anything I do it will affect my papa in tenure, or it will affect my papa in name. And even the with them, sometimes we not hear too much about them, but it's better to not hear too much than to hear bad things about wives.
Exactly.
Like,
I love that.
It better man not hear it at all,
Nothing.
but me wife.
True.
Then I still hear a lot of bad things about what my wife is doing. So throughout the years, I all the past leaders, all the prominent people, and then with them, it had to me bad things about them. And some the wife they don't really play key role even after the death of their husbands. Then they still continue foundations on behalf of their husbands. They continue their husband in legacy for make sure say the name continue for stand and create impact on people in their lives them. So in as much as we don't think about those women, but in their little corner they really play a great role. I already don't talk about Mami Yoko, where from the very beginning the first paramount chief wherever exists, woman, among men, among hundreds of men. And it not only just play a key role or just be paramount chief, it go down under history, say, it help with the resistance when it comes to the hot tax war. It make sure, say, it calm down the situation. Woman. Be there between the negotiation, woman, it stand firm in those places. And now if you go Botong, you go Yeris, I think they get they get hotel in name, they got hotel in name and in Peking, and still they continue their mama in legacy. So these are some of the things we really want to look forward or look at and things say. Even though we don't really consider that these people are playing significant roles. In fact, he had something they talk about that woman day.
Yeah.
You go talk about all other people, but for me, they talk about we just say, okay. Because most times, some man they can tell the story. So,
but as you do talk, when it comes to back in the days, remember, small, we go see, say, in we African setting, especially in Sierra Leone, we see, say, woman them, we hardly they see, say, just like how they say, we hardly hear most of the things the way then they do, but you they actually see the things the way they do. And when it comes to with mama and with granny, they will know, say, with mama them, they were known to stay at home, raise the children, for cook, for prepare food, for teach, respect and discipline and all that day. But back, the ideal mother was seen to be that kind of patient woman, that woman where now that person where you can talk to anything.
Yeah.
You know, there are some when I be they come up, I get friends them where they hardly, like when we can talk about how we parents and they relate to it, they hardly relate to it who they talk about. Because when they go home, then they face the realities wherein they not get that time, then parents are not get that time for them. They then come up from good how they can say well to do homes, right? Then come up from them kind of homes, then they but them parents and not get time for them. Mama they know they. So when it comes to the ideal mother back in the days, it dey happen now, but I just they make reference to back in the days. Mama them na people the way we know them for be very patient, very tolerant. When it comes to nurturing the picking them, then they take their time. Very respectful. Now mama go can serve food to the papa.
Yeah, it's all in paddy there. In
by
50 paddy there.
if you born boku picking, then they don't cancel food. Now in ya they use so make una the picking and come on let a man eat. You know, back in the days, there were respect to women where they put the family first. Like they prioritize the family, especially when it comes to their husbands. Them. So many of we mothers them then give up them personal careers, them personal dreams, so that me and you too, Mary. If me and you sit on there, so I feel like we mama them make lots of sacrifices because trust me, some of the things that we would they do might be the dreams of our parents them where they not be fortunate for actually do, and we get the well the alpha column we get the way wherein we parents and not make such sacrifices, especially with mama there, for let's go of their own passions, their own dreams, and just say we go school, we get the best of opportunities, and we become bigger and better.
Okay. And as you talk about, I think modern day.
No, back in the days.
Back in the days, mothers and women. And as the conversation to now, women where they shape salon, and the woman then play a role also in shaping salon because they nurture people, they may end up being leaders. And I think if we look at the lives of leaders all over the world, most of them they give credit and kudos to their parents. And how them parents, what them parents and teach them, how them parents and nurture them, and we don't have to forget those disciplines and those things where then teach those people for make them be who that them be today. And as I said, it's a conversation as now about women we don't shape salon. So one we really look at the contribution of women them and how they shape salon. Even though nurturing and discipline it's one of those things, but when I look at the significant impact, because as I said, the month of April we talk about man them and the significant impact they play, even though not men, but most of the people that we really like when it comes to Sami Timaga, when it comes to Simeon in grandparents
by Bure.
So most of them woman then man then shape salon in a way. We also want to look at the contribution of woman them we go down in history and how they shape salon. And if you want for look at I don't talk about Mamioko, we also want to talk about one of the woman then way not to only salon but also shape West Africa in a way. When I Asantiwa, and I know so you go to Asantiwa, you go to Yagi Bottom, and even though it influence more na Ghana, but it also impacts salon because if like now, if you look at other women in other country, there you back there, they usually say.
I need for do more.
I know for do more. I know say na salon be there. I need for do more. So the same kind of thing, Asantiwa do. It sport other women in Africa, and also see Haja Kande Yonkela. We're known for advocacy and participation of women in community leadership and national development. So this back now, woman, we help for say more can with women and together say we self need for get a voice when it comes advocating for women then right. So the woman them then shape salon in a way, then contribute in shaping salon. Women they will come together also for this at least more get 30% representation. This now woman the back will help for shape salon in a way because certain position we certain woman and then because other women talk for you. Now because other women say when my left all the time they do map focus on this cause and make sure say it go into parliament. It was passed as a bill and now woman then get representation in every working space. At least if you get 10 man, if you get 10 people who work for now,
woman must
3 for be woman.
True.
At least for be woman who forget representation in those places. So this is even though as I would say, we talk about discipline, we talk about nurturing, but we also want to focus on woman the way really don't shape. Yes, the significant contribution the way woman don't play for make salon day how it is, so for make other women they get representation. Not all that women they know.
But even make for me and you they talk for freedom of of speech
even and for man them, because sometimes we advocate for rights but not for women no more. But women they don't contribute in advocating for rights, we also they affect man them. Human rights as a whole. So we want look at those contributions so women they make in society, but they can't go on a very short break. And when we come back, they can ask the question.
We'll ask you questions. Stay tuned and no move.
Yeah.
At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.fryfry.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
Michael, you want to finish me already?
Selfie, I beg. I need your help. I don't send for you, send for me request.
You don't go exceeding budget.
Sam, that picking what I take on the dates. The picking go totes all in party, they no more like out there. And also the picking they angry so.
In back is a biwa split. So la collaborate, la learn and work for the money.
Sam, not to joke. Okay, watch. I get 1,000. Just send for me 500. I will be okay.
Baby, you okay?
Okay.
Alright, gas. Eat. Me mom get money they spend pound today.
Yeah. When I eat, so I feel pay money there.
Sir, you bill 1,500.
Waiter, one more burger, please. And pack takeaway pizza here. Well, that goes amazing.
Request or send money anytime, anywhere with AfriMoney. Fast, easy, life-saving. AfriMoney, quick and easy.
Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Kosso Town. Call us now 073-347574 or 099-813148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away.
Back to the brunch show on Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. And today is a very exciting day because today we really want to take time for see how salon don't go in a way with woman and contribution to the development of Mama Salon. And as I said, we're going to go to a question where now the time for me to open. The phone line is on 088-971-971. Now WhatsApp call or any other network apart from AfriCell. Then if you want get AfriCell line and you want call, just call on 090-10-38-41. We're not AfriCell to AfriCell and it's free. That's the important news. But today I want to talk about women and contribution to the development of Mama Salon, and we want to see how in the little way they don't contribute to the salon and also we did today. Exactly. And we start out from the very beginning, from the home, like what's a woman and contribution for nurture picking them, for nurture the society, because would that make society now we from different homes, from different picking the way woman and nurture to who that them be today. Every leader must don't come up from a woman, you know. Every great leader don't come out from a woman, you know. So we want to see then important discipline the way woman they don't put them picking in life, so we make them be who that them be today, and they contribute to society in a very positive way. But the question now what they ask today, now who that for blame for the country in better one, you know, now who that now mama or na papa? Who is to blame? You know, because we don't talk about nurturing a child. You know, if you not nurture the picking well, then the picking, if you come out bad, if you be bad leader, if you be they put in our office, you begin thief, it go be corrupt. Who that you go blame? Now the fact that the papa not be tan good, or the fact that the mama not get so bad discipline,
or the mama not support
the mama not support the papa, they be the fet. They say, no beat me picking, so not touch me picking. Who that we for blame?
Exactly.
But even though not to boy picking what they talk about girl picking back, you know, because what they nurture leaders, they also nurture woman them for being leaders. Who the discipline they put to woman them or inside girl picking for make it be great leader. Who is to be blamed for the fact that with society today, how it is so today? And we know they say well, society not be better than it was, but they say if we should run at a very fast pace, then we in little homes and little corner, not
contributions then for
not they do what if it's for do for not sure them picking a as and even society not they do it because society back consists of mama and papa. You see other person picking they go bad, you know. You're okay with them. So you are not doing what you're supposed to do. So who is to be blamed? That's the question. So call on the number or just don't tell you what's ending on the screen 088-971-971 WhatsApp and normal call or 090-10-38-41. We also now AfriCell. AfriCell to AfriCell. That's a free toll line. And Frankstella, I just want to tell you about what they call the women in political mobilization. That was pre-1961. You know, so don't talk about all the money and contribution where they don't do from the very beginning. They call them the market women and grassroots organizers.
Why?
These then are people where before if you want anything for do, like if you want to do anything as a man, you go talk to them, now woman them, now group of woman them. And then they mobilize communities and villages for you projects you want. If you want like before independence, before they think about negotiation and this, so them join people and come together. Now the woman they be together, the market woman they woman they be and you.
Say now.
You don't go far.
I feel like the market woman contributes a lot when it comes to
exactly. So then they be mobilize communities, towns and villages. Then they spread political messages and awareness. If you want, you make a message pass very well.
We want make for win anything at this country.
And that woman there, market woman and they be support political parties with funding and logistics. And they get money funding.
What they do business?
They get their money and give, and they organize rallies and encourage voter and participation.
Wow.
So what they talk about women, then these people you can never hear about them because they do it smoothly. The thing they come out fine, and they know they can't point out, say, now we. So that this is how they were supporting in those days. Even when it comes to 1961, before we go to independence, then be the galvanized people. You know, when it comes to, if one pass message quick, I don't want to use, because imagine how many they're gonna mark it too. Everybody they're gonna mark it. So if one pass your message quick, now then people you they use for make you pass your message quick. And also this particular woman they call Constance Cummins John. Now one of the most important women when it comes to political history. Now the first woman for be elected as a Freetown City councillor and advocate for women rights and education. Then he be active in political organizing during the late colonial period. Namiga so they go very would they go beard back in the day. Because when I go visit now no more. No, it has started. She helped open the door for women participation in governance and independence.
Wow, powerful.
In governance and independence. So when they talk about women, they don't shape salon in a way. And Constance Cummins Jones, now one of the women them, where really don't stand the test of time and push women and go before. And we get Nancy Steele, we get Hannah Baker Cocker, we get a lot of other women them, where we get Ella Koblo Golama. All the women and they don't help for push salon go before. And we cannot leave those people behind without talking about them because they have really helped shape the nation in a way.
Wow. That's really powerful. And as you talk about the contributions the way women and they do try, they will also want to look at the contributions they now because women is still they do so many things.
Look, Frankstella Freeman.
Look Mary back. And as they become more realistic about what's in they happen. We also they look even when it comes to this morning I see group of women them butu elderly women them butu na they clean the streets. They're not say because they're not woman then for live soft life. You Gen Z, if you feel say you still you for soft life not a crime at all. Me self like soft life, but if you don't get to that point where you feel like you know for do nothing, then that's why you're missing it. But you see the woman this morning, then they clean, then they ensure say, and I look at them and say they're elderly people. They don't watch their age. Some of them say they're supposed to be granny there, they're supposed to be in a house, but they were on the street. Yeah. They clean, and then they make sure say every side of the streets really, really clean. Yeah. And when it comes to entertainment, we get woman there. Yesterday I watched we forced the way they do one TikTok challenge where they talk about one song where I think something Jamaba.
Yeah, Song of Injama.
Song of Injama. Where they talk about it. I was like, wow. And I go look. We get so many contributions the way if woman puts on for do something, especially when it comes to entertainment. And entertainment, now one of the things the way they promote we nation when it comes to fashion, when it comes to
tourism,
music, tourism, everything so far. We get so many contributions the way woman they play. Where they ensure say we country become bigger and better. When somebody they always say if woman they before for something, it can be chaotic. That's a very, very myopic way of thinking, a very small way because woman they actually they beyond waiting with the see.
Yeah.
In the physical. You go see somebody then also Mary. You know say that person is loaded, like you get packed.
They don't say it.
You know they talk more.
Hello, good morning.
As the person they begin to hello, good morning.
Hello? Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Mohammed. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Not bad. So I don't know if you are up. We talk about who that for blame if the society they or go bad. Now the woman them or the man them, the mothers or the fathers.
Wow, this is very
I know. I want me to talk to not to my gender right now.
Okay, I will try to be honest and I will try to be biased.
Okay.
For me, I believe we all get equal for play. The reason being is that the home or society is made of two people, both the mom and the dad.
Yeah.
The dad is responsible to make sure everything go on right at the home. And the mom is responsible to make sure that all the kids are on the right way.
Okay.
So for me, I believe the man and woman are all responsibility. If anything go wrong, we have to blame one part and there'll be one part. Everybody gets equal for play. The reason being is that without the mom, there will be no food at the home. And because she prepare food for the kids and also for the husband. And the husband also his own role is to provide for the home for them to get meals. So in this case, I will not blame just one side and leave the other side. They all have a role to play.
All right. I agree.
Yes, they all have a role to play. And I just want to let you know that I have contributed to this program for a very long time, and I am a visually impaired someone, but there are so many that I should not contribute. I have been giving students contributions, I believe, to this program, though that we are not getting you guys in there presently, but we hope to get you sometime. But,
okay.
Yes, it's a very interesting program. It's a very good discussion to listen to, but right now we are not getting you guys.
Oh, sorry.
For a very long time now.
Okay, sorry. We'll work on it. Thank you so much for your
Thank you very, very much.
welcome.
All right, so continue the conversation. Please call on 088971971. We're not all number one talk. That's WhatsApp and any other network. But if you're Africell to Africell, just call on 090103841. And it's free. So
Free.
call. We not just want to talk. Frankstella safe, don't say This not the talking radio. This not the listening radio. We listen to you. So call.
Exactly.
Would therefore be blamed if society go bad. Now the mama or the papa, Mr. Mohammed don't give you a contribution. He say, oh man, get enrolled for play. But now you left to you. Wait till you think. And as we talk about that, we talk about also woman they don't play key role. Not so they're not just done that. They say, we back. Ma supports me, man. Ma support the man. Then the load look heavy.
True.
So more take some burden off on our shoulder and make over candles sat inside them. We talk about G-Store and we talk about the founder of the Annual Memorial School, winner Elakoblo Golama, now the first female cabinet minister. Yes, Hannah Benka-Coker, now the founder of the Annual Memorial School. So you see, education, even in education, woman and they come to minister or cabinet minister, woman and they contribute, and the woman and they still go down into history, so they don't play a significant role in shaping the country to also today.
And as they talk about shaping the country, also one member say food now one of the most important things that they help with nation for when it comes to agriculture. We get woman there. One interesting thing I learned about quite recently is that even with Miss Salon, we go represent with Lachiva. That lady they into agriculture,
and that's what one of her presentation we go Miss World.
We make it stand out. And you see. Agriculture now one of the things the way they enable an economy for become better. Because when the people are hungry, trust me, nobody know why you would. Nobody. If I were to they talk, it don't matter. True.
It's talking about
angry. You go to talk about. But you see, when it comes to agriculture, it should say it help we nation for become very much satisfied to a point that we not lack anything, and we get woman them just like the name I mentioned, the Miss Salon. Imagine in glam, in all sit back, and just say no. I have to go into the farm. I have to make my own food, and that the show say so many things that if only we come to the point of realization, say we need to do better. We get things there for do. Then we know we become comfortable. Because when we are comfortable, we feel like we're satisfied. We feel like the government or we leaders them, they're all an obligation. Say, now therefore do what's in for do. But if you are self-sufficient, if you come to that point wherein say this is what I have to do. And maybe you don't need for remind me of what they do. You just say everything that goes smoothly, and we don't even get that question of who is to be blamed
at
begin
all.
blame yourself.
Yeah.
So call we now. This is a Radio 97.1 FM. Call we now and tell we who that you feel say responsible for the state of the country right now. Yesterday when you talk about the youths there and we leaders, and today they ask now because we want every leader.
Comment some side.
So inside the home now, with society, who that for blame? Now the mama them, now they're not getting the picking and fine. Or now the papa them, now they're not be there, they're not
in our house.
They're not be in our house.
For past discipline.
And trust me, Mary, we get a huge percentage of single mothers.
Absent fathers.
And
I don't even say single mothers, I mean say in a place where say the mama and papa they're not also they're married, they're not a single mother. But the papa absent.
True.
Like discipline.
It almost equivalent to single.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherhood.
So sometimes they see the papa they come on at us 8 o'clock. They can at us 12 o'clock. Nanette, they come on at us that morning 8 o'clock. They can at us 12 o'clock. No time. Some picking and not even sabi them papa them. Like young baby, massive from the age of months to 1 year or 2 years. You're not even used to him papa because it's
true.
They tell the picking they wake 9 o'clock, you don't go 8. The picking they sleep 10 o'clock, you can't 12. Who stay now and the picking go sabuna self? Who say go pass discipline? Who say go begin teach them? There was a time when papa they put me down, they teach me about life. Like teach picking them things about life,
the
realities of life, things away for land. And one thing when papa teach me that people don't do things for free. Not to force they go want money, but they will think like you owe them. Like time go come where they go need you, and if you not did it for them, they will say, but the time they do this for you. So people still don't do things for free. And today, then I'm in mind because you always have to give something to someone because they do for you something.
Yeah.
even though it's not it cannot be financial, but you owe their loyalty. If you be reliable, when they call you, at least if you be there for help them. He taught me that because through your experience, that's how you see life. That everything he does for people, or when people do things for him, they want something else in return. So those life lessons, it help guide you path for say, okay, this is what I have to do. Now make up for work hard so that people not always get debts and people aid them. So what are some of these things where Papa they teach speaking them? Like have time, sit with your kids, teach them about life, talk about life. Yeah, teach them things. And Mama them back, me I know they no side. Me and Frankstella no they no side. We're there on the fence.
Yeah. We're hanging.
We are hanging. Let me put through some sign. Let me have a call on 0901038 for 12. Don't make sure say we get free toll line, free call. So you go call and give contribution. Top up not go done. You go talk exactly what you feel. And 088 now 9797. You call WhatsApp. Now network no more go give issues. But the WhatsApp call, you go talk back lengthily. So call on these numbers and tell me who is to be blamed for how society day, how it is so.
And as Mary just did remind we for call, remember say, you where they listen to it right now. Maybe you know man, they listen to it and you feel like listen to for me. No. When we talk about women shaping we country, we nation, it get for deal with everybody. Because at the end of the day, when society come up bad, now we all they feel them.
Yeah.
Not so woman they
They
feel
feel
them.
them on Monday.
Then
Yeah.
when you go somewhere first to go buy something at shop, then they ask you if you're not man
Not man or woman.
now you money they want. So when it comes to building with nation, there are so many significant roles there where women and they play up till date. And as when they talk about the woman, they will not also want to forget the picking them. We get so many picking them these days where they look up to woman figures them, where go help shape their dreams. Imagine say somebody, you ask them, when you grow up, what do you want to be? Or who do you want to be? You say, I want to become a mama. Must know the kind contribution where that woman go down. Hello, good morning. Oh, okay, we just lost that caller. But call me on the number 090103841. So just imagine, say, that picking say, he want to become a mama. He want to make a mama when he grow up. Must know the kind contribution. Or must know the kind way that picking don't see. Mostly, everything so far, where somebody they become, I feel like the foundation is from the home. Whereas me, on my own side, I still they lay emphasis on the home. Because at the end of the day, if we want to get a better nation, look the youth them of today. Look how things they happen. We not only want for talk say, we don't want to blame anybody. Now you get for answer that question, but we also they look at the fact say, if we get woman them, naturally we get combra heart. When a
More
woman
patient,
rise, when a woman day before, when they talk about that rebellious kind of woman, that arrogant woman, that woman we're not ready for you're not ready for it.
For you
want not to that kind of woman day. That woman the way to say, this is not my country. Come up me if anything happen, if I not do something better for my nation, we all they suffer. If I not contribute to a way that the society will become better, we all will suffer. And at the end of the day, when we look at the youth them, we look at things then where they happen. Basically, we say, woman, they really need for Taiwe or Jaleka. They talk. We need for Taiwe rapper because at the end of the day, when we come together and do so many things, forget about politics. Me, I need to talk about politics. You get so many contributions where you can do as a woman. Yesterday, we guess with the talk say, if we just sit. Come up with ideas. Yeah, there are so many
partner
ideas
with other people.
Where you go get maybe you not come to that level therefore sponsor that idea.
Yeah.
But you get rich ideas them as a woman, as a girl child, as a youth. You get that idea where you can fend people them, where you can just partner with and say, let's do this. You don't need for become a leader for lead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Where there are some people where
you get title.
Before.
Yes.
No. You can work quietly behind the scene and do better. And at the end of the day, there are some cases where you they get somebody not going to even recognize the way they before. You wait on the work behind the scene. You wait to give you all. And that make what they tell you this morning, say, for make you call we tell you some of the things that we feel like would are really responsible because irrespective of the fact we don't celebrate independence. Now we're moving forward. As they move forward, what's the way forward? What do you think, say, we can do as women for build a better nation? We still do the things that we're supposed to do, but I feel like there are women where they rise, where by the grace of God, that woman then go stand just together with the woman leaders that we already there in existence, and then go stand and embrace each other and ensure say we'll get a better nation.
Yes. So you just listen to Radio 597.1 FM, and this is not the Brunch show. And if you get your phone in cable, watch me live on air on Facebook. But we want to make you really call on 090103841. Tell me who that's. We for blame your mama or the papa for a better nation. And also call on 090103841, a free call, or 088971971 with a WhatsApp call, or normal call, but any other network apart from Africell. So these are the conversations that we should be having even in our homes. Now we also sit down, be a partner. If you're married and you get picking them, when I need forgetting conversations, say how we waiting, like what you picking, whose future you want for you picking. Those are some of the disciplines so you instill in them. You know, you instill patience in them. You instill a good virtues in them because of who that you are make the picking be in a society. If you see you picking a street and people then they praise you picking, or you picking they do something very prominent, you could be so proud because you feel like these are some of the disciplines are instilled in the Pekin and the Pekin they use for grow. But sometimes we can turn with it that was still Pekin in the street because of how sometimes
we they behave.
Yes, we they behave, and how sometimes we also feel like we failed for put the right discipline in the Pekin. We fail for tell and say the world you get for fail sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay to
it's
fail.
okay to
it's
fail.
Okay to cry.
But now we don't make them so bad that we don't want our kids to fail. And if they grow in that perspective, say I should never fail. When they fail, they don't know how to get up. They don't know how to get up. They don't know how to go back to you. And even in schools, where would they fail? They beat we good. For me, I feel like failure is a taboo. We don't teach people that it's okay to fail, but how you go come up from failure and rise again. That's what we don't teach people. We feel like we have to beat the failure out of them. And now people, we don't, even Africa is a society where people really are scared of trying because they're afraid failure. Yeah. Because of these people don't instill in their mind, say, you should never fail. Well, if I not forever fail, I might not try. What if I fail? That's what we tell ourselves. So the reason why they will say today, one of the reasons is because we have told ourselves that we should not fail. And if we have told ourselves we should not fail, then we should not try, because if we try, we might fail. Yeah. And we're afraid that there's so much. So even in homes, you teach your kids that some picking now, for me, they don't work out before parents them. Because they're afraid for fail. Say, this if I can't for the right now, you can't make one carry. You can't watch me and you go say, you go glad it. You say, hey boy, you don't for door. The people they feel like they disappoint you. So the way to you watch it work as small. It work in food. True. So because from that little stage, we don't teach and say, no fail. Like don't fail.
Don't come down.
Don't come down. The point is go high. But then if we really want to try. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Yeah, this is not strategy.
Oh, Mr. Strategy, we miss you. You lost.
Yeah. At the session.
Okay. All right. So it's my contribution this morning, sir.
Yeah, I'll go straight to the point. Let go help we.
Amen.
Salon, a beautiful nation, and in get beautiful people there. And if Salon they go this way, me, I go and blame mama then.
Okay, why?
Because the reason being, woman them na people that we God bless. Even one record singer they will say, oh, God bless the woman. That is Lucky. Was it Bob Marley or Lucky Dube? Or Lucky Dube, yeah. In another area, Lucky Dube sings, say, God bless the men. Though in a man, but you know, ever sing that song. The reason being, now God nine and direct and now God nine give this song for letting sing and say, God bless the woman. And indeed, God he really bless the woman then. And if we can go back to memory, where Christ being died, where then go bury at the tomb.
Hello.
Now then go realize. Now they go realize of the message. Say,
yeah. Say
Christ not there again at the grave.
Yeah.
He don't resurrect. Yes, he don't resurrect. So then go they meet the tomb open, and what out the message na the tongue na woman them. So that alone don't show say for any nation where they stand tall, woman them sense. then contribution in for sure on top of the situation.
Yeah.
But if you see the like, if you see the like, thing they go like this, me I go and blame una the woman them. Sorry if I offend una, but I want blame una because certain things that really happen at the homes them, certain things that really happen at the homes them, the woman they know. But what they do? They cover things that really happen. You know? Very, very much when I talk all I for don't call but the same I ponder, I think, I say, I say I say me panelists then say would I for blame the pikin or the mama or the papa. Me, I just say can say na the mama, na they can cover, but who thinks then way the panel they know. You know, many it's deeper, helter and skelter, he don't travel, he don't this, he don't that. But the woman or the mama always in focus. And la no like to una memory in sound past man. Than the own whether beats, whether somebody the other when a man he agree to me or he not agree. Woman their mind very, very much sound. If you like that gong way Nigeria they can use where they can knock, like where the tank crier they go round. Now so woman their mind sound.
Okay.
So everything can go wrong now any nation. Whether be it or not, strategy stand tall for say now the woman then can do that. Let the country go a little bit in the go run down. You know the country for go up instead of in go up, it run down, run down. So you see, so that don't moment I will figure out. So sorry if I offend una the woman then. Una now mama then now everything.
Thank
you. I don't mean is, but I not go too down my knees because they do. Not nice. When I travel for reframe or restructure the country back for we. They are when I travel for restructure and for we. They are mean I beg the beg una because we not get time now. We not get time now. Favor like we school kinde. They can say study, and they say you not go able to fatten the pig during the market day.
Yeah.
So now that they are when I make up for we early before time they go too late. Exam they come.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of the show. And we don't come to the end of the show.
Yes.
And I really love the conversation for today because we start from woman that we don't create impact and shape salon in a way we don't call few of we heroes. We in education, in politics, in advocacy, in agriculture, and also can talk about from the home how woman they shape people them and hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
Your name and where you come from, please.
In Abraham, I call from Adonkia.
Okay, welcome to the show. What's your contribution this morning?
The contribution me are the woman and papa there.
Okay, sorry. I think that will be the last call for today. Thank you so much. It started the woman there, but glad he add the papa then they so all two. All two for me blame. And I feel like Frankstella want to do a conclusion of the particular conversation because if we don't really start for say something.
Yeah, so I just really say women them when we understand we role, we will build a better nation and life will become easier. Because trust me, when we are at that position we're in, we not able to do things them we will want to do. Tension a day, especially when it comes to passion. We want to fulfill dreams, we want to do certain things them, then not able to do them. That now they're the problem they come out. So when it comes to understanding your role as a woman, please we still lay emphasis on the fact that you suppose for know what you for do for help we country for go before. Now we know they play blame games. Gone are the days. Now that them they use for deceive we say woman are this now the man now the woman they know. Now everybody responsible.
Yeah,
we don't talk about the man them. We don't talk about the leaders.
Yeah.
Now it's us.
Yeah.
They put everything on we.
Yeah.
Whether that man then do it bad or not do, but we get things they for do. We get significant contributions they for make for sure. Say Mama Salon go before.
I love
so
that.
now the last word and day.
Thank you so much. And as
Thank
you
you
did,
too.
we talk about women they making contribution. Members say commercial bank also they make contribution. And we personal lives as women them also for help we shape the country. If you want to go into you want to do advocacy, you want to do business, you want to do you want partner with person, you want what anything you want to do with money, work a commercial bank, don't make it easy for you. And they don't want to make you the pass now street safe with the digital service, so the best in the whole country, work a commercial bank, so your money safe with them. So why not choose the bank of choice for a reason? So this is how we end the show for today. Remember, so they here every Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. just for you. And we'll talk about every conversation, anything that for do with the realities of life. And remember, say the month done, April done, and once say thank you. So all you and they will listen to the conversation for this month and the story where we tell. Hope so don't change your mind them small about salon. I don't sabi salon small through the brunch show. And now they can go into May, which they start tomorrow, May 1st. And I know say some man go say, you know, we get for now was the holiday, but we got for day on the brunch show and we got for talk about very, very important topic who I know I make you miss because May now about me and you and everybody, not so salon no more, but how we self go able go now make you day on air tomorrow, the same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So this is how we sign out. I was Mary Koroma and with me,
Frankstella.
We say bye.
This April, we do more than talk. We remember, we reclaim, we reconnect. On the brunch, history is no longer in the background, it comes alive. On this journey, we ask, who are we? The untold discovery. Before the name, before the maps were drawn and borders claimed, before Pedro's ship touched our shores, before the chains tried to silence our story, we were the first footsteps on this soil, the first voices in these forests, the first names carried by the wind. Temne, Mende, Limba, Kono, Fula. Not tribes divided, but the roots of one tree. We rise from kingdoms, from chiefs crowned not by gold, but by honor. From lands where trade was tradition, where food told stories, where cloth spoke identity. We'll walk through the resistance, the hot tax war, the rise of democracy, and on April 27th, 65 years of freedom, we celebrate together. This April, it's not just history, it's our story, your story. Tune in to Radio Fry 97.1 FM, The Brunch Show, Monday to Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. So listen not just with your ears, but with your spirit. From roots to reality, let us uncover who we truly are.